See, that's why you can't help nobody. Oh, not oh.
Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of TNT Gaming. I'm your host T, and we are continuing our journey with Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, before we get started, I do want to give a disclaimer because we did have to make some changes to our video. I wasn't too sure about how the storytelling in the game was formatted, and so apparently when the player completes a mission,
That's just it.
That's it, and it hops on to the next mission without really giving clarification or closure to some of the storylines, because in our previous episode there was the ending with Lenny, and it just jumped to the next mission. And so how we're going to format this, we're trying to format it in such a way of where it can tell a cohesive story. Yeah. So we are going to continue with the channel that we're using, which is Gamer's Little Playground, because I have looked into some other channels such as Gamer Max, where he does a complete playthrough of everything. And the problem is that there are a lot of filler stories in the game, and side quests. And so we don't want to react to all of those stories or side quests. We just want to meet what's in the game, because we will be playing those when we actually have our playthrough. Yes. So let's go ahead and jump back into the story. Where we last left off, Kieran, their prisoner, had mentioned he knew the whereabouts of Colm O'Driscoll. So Arthur and the gang, they headed out to the location to go find Colm, and he wasn't there. Yes. A shootout happened, and Kieran ended up helping Arthur. He saved his life.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
And then he was like, now I'm part of the gang.
Right, yeah. He was like,
gang.
Right, now I'm part of the gang. Y'all got to take care of me. Y'all got to feed me. And I was like, oh, man.
So they headed back to the camp first.
Yeah, camp. Yeah.
And apparently somebody else got arrested. I don't know if it was Micah, but it's like these people cannot stay out of trouble. And Dutch was like, well, before you do that, go ahead and take Lenny to, like, I guess, loosen up and no more than 2 drinks. So they went back to town, and they got into some trouble.
They got wasted.
Like, too much. And then all of a sudden, it's like, he has like these blurry eyes, and he has to keep finding Lenny, and I'm getting scared what's happening to Lenny, and then he just wakes up and Lenny's gone. And I'm just like, is Lenny okay? I don't want Lenny to be on a tree or something,
Right. So and so we don't know what's happened to Lenny. Hopefully we'll find out in the future. But guys, stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and jump back into the game.
Yeah, but the mission was completed. So I guess maybe Lenny went back to the camp.
Yeah, maybe he all right.
Let's hope.
What did you want? You loaning already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
I guess he's doing camp favors.
Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Oh, dang.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
So they're collecting debts.
Yeah, he's collecting debts. Well, they need money, so.
But imagine.
What?
Imagine, like, because we owe student loan debt.
Oh,
I mean, Sally Mae.
Right.
Przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
English?
Uh-oh. Don't hit him.
Speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money.
He ain't got it. I know
you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
He said don't kill him. Don't rough him up too much.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. God damn it, you have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop!
No.
Już nie mam siły.
He said I'm spent.
No. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
You gonna try something?
You must have come here with something.
He said loot the house at the bottom. I mean, why don't the dude just give him something? Okay, you got some china.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Robel. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Oh, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Man, he's a hired muscle.
Yeah.
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs, you owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
I'm not him.
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs. Really? Threaten me?
Oh, damn.
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family.
Oh!
Mr. Strauss seems so understanding.
Of course.
Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
Oh!
Please, no.
Dang.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand?
Oh! He's sick. Oh,
Where's
God.
our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
You
I
want to
said
get
what
sick
you
back
looking at,
then.
woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Oh,
Because he was already coughing
yeah.
in the beginning.
They ain't got no medicine.
And I bet you they have like some kind of medicine.
Grass. They'd be like, eat some grass, boy. You don't want to get sick back then. They ain't got no hospitals.
They had like doctors and stuff.
Yeah, they had doctors, but it's not like modern
And then
medicine.
they had like
They were
herbal
guessing and
remedies and stuff like that. Like a lot of things that my great grandma did pass down to my grandma, and a lot of it worked. You know.
Okay.
You had to work with what you got.
Yeah, you right. You right. Better than nothing.
Oh, I hope Hope he don't catch what he got.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Dang, time to move on.
It's messed up. So.
Yeah, it was real messed
Oh,
up.
come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then.
Nobody got
I
it.
guess we got a big problem, don't
He's
we?
playing him.
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in
Damn manners!
Oh,
Bitch!
dang. Dang. Arthur getting scrubbed.
I mean, the more and more I watch this, they're the baddies. They are bad people.
Waste of mine.
Damn.
All right.
He knocked his block
all my
off.
money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this, please. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
You know what I do to thieves?
Oh.
Yeah, that was. She's not part of the
Okay.
group.
Yeah, I thought he was playing her,
No.
or he was playing them to try to get the money from him. Yeah, so he really was collecting money from her.
Yeah.
Damn. Arthur's hardcore.
It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
Well, they all say that. I never met an idiot that called himself one.
Very true. In that case, I'm an idiot. But I know how to get things done efficiently. Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust
He
idiots.
probably like
Exactly.
32.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
Well, he's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I love it.
You heard the man. Let's
You
go
don't like
rob
his
his
cousin.
cousin.
Yeah.
By marriage.
So far, I really like this because it's kind of introducing us to everyone else that's in the camp and who all they're getting involved with. And it's kind of, I guess, opening up the world that they're living in. And
A shiesty one.
yeah, it's pretty shiesty. It's like backdoor deals being done and stuff.
Just the earlier depiction of this crew, I was
Right.
like, wow.
What a turn.
What great people.
Right, yeah.
And every episode, they
It's
just
something else.
it just removes that thought I have for them.
Right, yeah.
And it's like...
Because now Arthur's like hired muscle, and he's going around collecting debts and beating people up, right?
I just don't know what to think.
Right.
They did a very good job of turning the tide for these people.
Absolutely.
Really?
You got to do what you got to do.
Watch out. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
Mister.
Hey.
How you feeling about things now?
What things?
This place. The gang. Been here a few weeks now.
Good, I think. Better.
I figured more folks would have cut and run on us, given everything that happened.
Like Dutch always says, a lone wolf don't last long out on the plains.
He does like to trot that one out.
People see that, especially when they get a few years on them. Even someone like Micah.
There's a couple of folks I wish had cut and run.
Maybe they'd say the same about you.
Oh.
I mean, he's the one getting
Let's
stuff
see what
done,
we're dealing
though.
with. Come on. There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
No robbing in the daytime.
Anyone around?
Broad daylight.
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Wait until nightfall.
Yeah, don't rob him in broad daylight.
Oh, he's gangster.
Sure. All right, then. Don't follow me.
Jeez.
He's real gangster.
My good man! My good young man. Very well, very well. Is your father home, son?
Sure is.
Get him down. Please, get him down here.
Get lost, mister.
I was lost for many years. I was lost many years. Now I'm not, and you know what? Oh, here he is. Are you the father of the house? Sure. Pleasure to meet you. I was just chatting with Junior here. Are you selling some in the corner? Free.
Babe, shit ain't changed.
No, nothing. I was just thinking the same thing.
People come knocking on your door trying to sell shit.
Yeah. That's why I don't like when people just come to the house. I hate it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And because I feel like they're up to no good.
Right. Old witnesses.
You done, Arthur?
Yep.
Okay, let's grab this stagecoach and get out of here.
I mean...
Get on, dear boy.
Aren't they gonna notice?
If not, if they sneak out.
With horses? You can't sneak
Come on.
out with
Get
horses.
on and let's head back.
This is like stealing a car.
Did he beat up the son and the father?
Nah, just stole it. See?
Oh.
Damn it, they're on to us.
gosh. Y'all better hurry up.
Damn it, Arthur, you should have been more careful.
Yeah, sorry. Must have left the dresser open.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Are they chasing them?
No, that's their horses.
Oh, okay.
Found some money stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Wait.
Not bad at all.
This was
Okay,
easier
yeah,
than
it is
hunting a
our horse.
1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Exactly. How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like we did in Blackwater. Even if we had to dump the money from the ferry, we could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
No, I think we've learned our lesson there. And a few other lessons besides.
I hope so, but I ain't so sure about that.
Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Are they gonna paint it or something?
Nah, they're gonna give it to Seamus. He can do whatever he
Hello,
wants with
Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
See, back then, you really couldn't trust nobody. Your own cousins robbing you.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. Today, you can't trust people.
Shit ain't changed.
Right.
That's cool. I like these little adventures with Arthur and Hosea. Wow, so that was crazy. So it seems like Arthur is really the muscle for the whole settlement. Because in this episode, he's basically going around collecting debts, and now they went on this mission with Hosea.
Robbing people.
Right, yeah, exactly. Collecting carriages and shit.
I mean, this is very interesting because, as I said before, my whole perspective of them has completely changed. I have been tricked. I have been bamboozled. And so I'm just like, what have they've done some things?
Yeah, right.
And we only know the half of it.
Right.
And so the funny thing is, because my perspective has changed, once we see the O'Driscolls and dig into their story,
right, and find out how they are.
Yeah, especially with Dutch, I think maybe he started it all.
Well, I think so too.
Yeah.
So the thing I want to know is what happened in Blackwater. I need to know.
Yeah, because they keep referencing
right.
it, and
especially with the money and stuff involved.
And they lost money and they can't go back in this ferry or this boat. And they're saying they're surprised that people are still with them in the camp. Yeah. That they didn't leave. Right. You know, so how bad was it?
Right. So let's go ahead and continue. Looks like Arthur is making his way back to camp.
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Shawn?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawny?
Who knows?
Hey.
Just...
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawny's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with
they're in Blackwater.
Bounty hunters. Pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
We got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Uh-oh. Don't sneak up on them.
Why haven't they hanged Shawn, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You remember Shawn is the one that got captured.
Yeah.
And so I guess this is the rescue mission to get him back.
Shawn is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
Charles got them Malik Yoba lips.
You know, Arthur, the government, or the people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure. Well, we'll rescue Shawn, and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Let's head upriver and find this boat.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes. South of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
I keep hearing about this woman, Heidi McCourt. Some young mother, they're saying, Dutch murdered on the boat.
Oh.
I don't know about that. I wasn't there.
Babe.
Maybe that was the big
This
issue.
is what
Oh, because Arthur didn't know anything about what happened in Blackwater. Because he kept asking Dutch about it at the beginning of the game.
Oh, Jesus.
So Dutch murdered a pregnant woman.
Let me see.
Was she
I
pregnant
told
or
you.
he said young mother?
Yeah, he said young mother.
Oh, snap.
I mean, she could be pregnant, could have been pregnant, but that's what I'm saying. The more I learn, the more I'm just like, these are the bad guys. And maybe from their perspective, and that's how it always is, from their perspective, you're doing what you have to do, but they don't feel like they're bad. But as outlookers, or, you know, an outsider looking in, it's like, stay away from these guys. And that's why I was saying maybe the O'Driscoll boys aren't as bad as
these guys.
They're making it seem.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Bad day. Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. Keep your guns away until we know it's Shawn, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
I like how classy Trelawny is.
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
But without me, you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find. Come on, let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Hey, they've pulled into shore. Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skelding's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Shawn to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Shawn.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Ah!
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Get your knife ready. Keep your head down.
Wait, not your knife. We're gonna shank him.
Stay here.
Got that Rambo knife.
Don't cross until he has him distracted. Hold up, he's doing his thing.
Gentlemen, excuse
It's
me.
like Joel
Dear brother.
from Last of Us.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
Bravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left. Okay, come on. Stay low.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
See, that's why you can't help nobody. Oh, not oh. Oh.
You got him right in the neck.
Let's get after him.
A pleasure
Killed
as
him.
always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Come on. We
Trelawny
got
a
two
bad
halfway
person
up the
too.
canyon to
Yeah,
deal with.
he's outlaw with them. He just dresses nice.
Right. Shoot out.
Yeah, shot him in that face.
Oh, got shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. He got shot in the face and fell off a
I'll
cliff.
take the left side, Charles. You go right, okay?
What a way to go.
I know. They just doing their job, trying to get some money.
Goddamn army!
Trying to somebody in.
How much is Shawn's bounty? Maybe we should turn him in. Still time.
We probably want the rest of the Duchess gang too.
Come on! Look, they're running away! Okay. Let's get Shawn.
Hey, someone cut this rope. Me head's killing me.
Oh, they had him strung up.
Arthur.
Oh.
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
How much is his bounty?
Do we get a hug, Arthur? A warm
hug?
embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper I can really admire.
Shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not. The joy's back in your lives now.
Oh, that's funny.
Character.
Yeah. Shawn is cool. Wow, so this was a crazy episode. So we got a little bit more information as far as what happened in Blackwater. We don't know the complete story, but we do know that whatever happened,
is a murderer.
It was very, very bad.
He's a murderer.
So
he killed a pregnant woman.
Well, I think they said she just had a young. She was just a young mother, so
she was just a young mother. I mean, that's it.
Well, I don't know which is worse, if you kill a young mother or if you kill
it's all bad.
Pregnant.
It's all bad because you're saying it's just a mother. She's a nobody. But it's okay.
But in this mission, they went to go locate Shawn, in which he was being held by bounty hunters, and they were, I guess, bringing him into the town,
so get that money.
or they were going to take him to Montana or something like that.
Yeah, because the federal government, they were looking for him.
Yeah.
They were going to lock him up.
And so they were traveling with Trelawny, and he had hatched the plan of distracting them and then having Dutch and Javier sneak up behind them and gut them. Yeah, and they killed them. Right?
See, this is how I'm saying they tricked us, because when it came to robbing that train, Arthur left the guys alive.
Right. Well, that was a player's decision, because you can also choose to kill them as well.
Oh.
So maybe within the game you can be good or evil. But I don't see any kind of way out of it, because if it was a real life situation, they could have knocked him out. They didn't have to kill him.
Yeah, but I guess you
collect
more enemies that way.
Yeah, exactly. Because check it out.
Clean up.
If they would have knocked them out, then the enemies they could have woke back up, and then they would have went after them.
And they killed you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Then you would have some enemies for real. But now they have Shawn. So Shawn's back in the gang. He seems like a lively character, and I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. You know, because it looks like these guys are on a full-on adventure.
Yeah, an adventure full of robbing and killing. Because after they got Shawn, Arthur said he was going to stay around and see what they had. So he was robbing them too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're dead. They're not going to use it. So you might as well go ahead and...
You know what? You seem to be conforming to this life.
Well, I mean, because if I had to live during that time, I would probably do that, you know? Like, this is a time where you barely have medicine. They barely got clothes. And when you had like a pair of shoes or boots, you probably kept them for life. And then you
got to kill and rob people in order to get what you need.
Hey, with a life expectancy up to 30, you do what you got to do.
Oh my God, so much robbing and killing. And I just feel like an eerie feeling that Arthur is going to find out that Dutch is not the person he thinks him to be. And Blackwater is really going to be
It's going to be the turning point?
It's going to be bad. I think it's bad.
All right. Well, guys, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and continue the story with Red Dead Redemption. Hopefully, we're going to find out what exactly happened in Blackwater. And to my understanding, Micah is still arrested. They need to go ahead and figure out what's going on with him. Anyway, as always, like, share, and subscribe. And check us out on Patreon or become a member. That way you can have early access to all of our videos. We'll see y'all next time. Take care. Peace.